Hi Capricorn, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity in your personal lives, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Capricorn, it's a very busy and quite a powerful month for you. We have Mercury that is retrograde the entire month. We also have Jupiter who's changing signs after 12 months to Libra. We have a solar eclipse, we have a lunar eclipse, and then we have Mars that is going direct. So we begin the month with a new moon that is there in your house of expansion, of growth. And this is the time we are going to be having opportunities to really look at maybe a certain situation that has been bothering you for the longest of time, and maybe you are looking at things way differently. And it is also a time wherein that you could be feeling quite restless because this energy of the new moon would want you to take a sort of an action, or just make you feel that you've been in a rut for the longest of time and you need to be doing something about it. But try an effort to initiate new projects, make an effort to things that can stretch your imagination, which make you go beyond comfort zone. Try and sort of broaden your horizons mentally during this time, and you will be feeling quite renewed by the end of this transit, with a new perspective on your life, and something philosophical or even spiritual will just sort of lift you away. It's a time, Capricorns, with this entire new moon energy over here, it's just going to bring about opportunities to look at maybe an old problem that has been there. It'll help you just look at it with new eyes, or there'll be a fresher, not just perspective, but there could even be a solution that could just come by. We have Mercury that is retrograde during this entire month till about 23rd, and Mercury over here is urging you to look at the final details. At times when we are painting things with a broader brush, we tend to miss out on the finer details. And Mercury is saying that maybe there is something that needs to get done. Maybe there is something about a situation that you're not looking at it carefully, that has got missed. So the next 3 weeks are really a time where you need to be looking at situations that have not moved for a longest time. Maybe you need to re-strategize, you need to retweak them. Maybe there's another route that needs to be taken, rather than sort of, at times when we keep struggling with a particular situation in a similar way, turns out to be a pattern, and there is no solution except just frustration that comes about. So during this time you can you can actually give small things their due the due attention that they require, without feeling that you need to be hurrying through things and you need to be moving on to the next bit of it. We have Jupiter that is changing signs 10th of this month, and it's moving from Virgo to September, and this is happening for you in your house of shared income, joint finances, sexuality, intimacy, and even transformation. And Jupiter over here, it's going to be there for you till about 10th of October 2017, so that's quite a biggie, and it has Venus over there. And you could be coming to terms of with a power play that is there in your life, as to that is being shared either with a partner or with a at your workplace. And it's try not to resort to manipulative tactics, Capricorns, with this particular thing of it, and also don't leave yourself emotionally vulnerable to people as well. You may see the benefits of in a joint partnership. Maybe financially you may just with a partner invest into something jointly, and you may see the benefit of it. And this is also a time where some of you may just apply for loans, and there'll be a good rate that you'll get from the market. And it's a time also of increased psychological understanding, intimacy, and perhaps accumulation of wealth as well, if you have managed your resources well. And you'll be in a place where you can sort of help your friends out if so required, and any time of any kind of in-depth research study will be quite beneficial during this time. So for those of you who are writing papers, your PhD, your thesis, it's a brilliant time for that. And even for those of you who are wanting to learn something new, you'll benefit a lot from this. On the 16th, we have a lunar eclipse that is there in your house of siblings, communication, and short distance travel, and it's joining Neptune. And a full moon and lunar eclipse over here, normally it speaks about maybe dealing with sibling and extended family, or maybe there's some spat that has happened and that gets ironed out, and maybe that you have to deal with something in the community that is around the place where you live. Maybe there's some changes and you're required to sort of intervene or be involved over there. And it can also be that you're having a hard time sort of communicating yourself, getting your point across during this point of time, and people may be coming at you from left, right, center during this time, Capricornians. You just may feel, whoa, I can't handle so much and I'm not able to A, get across my point, and B, it's just that my plate is just sort of spilling over. And try to sort of stay flexible, because there's little that you'll be able to do. They will be, despite staying as disciplined as you are, they can be just too much to handle with at this point of time, and it could just become, you could feel quite exhausted. So rather than feel pulled in all directions, try to sort of just do things that you can one step at a time, and don't worry about trying to do everything at the same time and get overwhelmed by it. On 23rd, thankfully, Mercury goes direct, so it's a time to be picking up conversations again, communications, buying electronics, travel, and any kind of negotiations that need to get done will be beneficial for you. Around the 24th, we have Venus that is moving into your house of groups of friends and activities and similar goals. And it's a time where new friendships and associations are formed, and they normally prove quite fruitful. For those of you who are parents, it will just prove that you're more involved with your children at this point of time, and your guidance and support is going to be proving quite beneficial. Around the 28th, we have Mars that is there in your own sign, and it's joining Pluto over here. And Mars, it's a natural ruler of this house. It's all about self, me, and it's a time of great activity. It's a time of things that are happening with you, what's going on, not just superficially of how you look, but what is it that you want out of life, your dreams, your desires, your goals, and you would be feeling very self-assertive. It's a time where you're not really going to be letting people get away with just for the sake of peace and saying, okay, let me just sort of let them have their way. But it's going to be, you are going to be quite clear about making yourself understood. But again, be careful of not to step on too many toes, Capricorns. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.